Miami's market has its own quirks. I will walk you through the process of mortgage application in Miami step by step. Key steps in obtaining a mortgage. With your pre-approval, you're ready to start the hunt. Miami is a hot spot for people wanting to get a piece of its lovely real estate scene. And if you consider getting a mortgage, but it seems like a maze, don't worry. My name is Katya Molina, and this video is here to clear up all the confusion. I will walk you through the process of mortgage application in Miami step by step, whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to invest in another property. Miami's market has its own quirks. Prices can go up and down quickly, and it's a competitive scene. Key steps in obtaining a mortgage. First thing first, let's talk about getting your finances in check. Lenders will look closely at your credit score, how much you earn, your debt-to-income ratio, DTI, and your job history. Your credit score is a big deal. It decides your mortgage rate. A higher credit score could mean a lower interest rate on your mortgage. You can get a free credit report once a year from any of the big three credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion. Some banks or credit card companies also offer free credit reports. Aim for a credit score above 660, but if you want those excellent rates, you need a score above 740. Your DTI should ideally be below 36%, and job stability is super important. It shows them you are reliable. So start by fixing any credit issues you might have, save up for down payment, and make sure your job situation is stable. Lenders and mortgage brokers will check out your job profile and history, and having a solid work record can make getting a home loan a lot smoother. Let's get you ready for that Miami dream home. The first big step is tackling the down payment. In Miami, putting down 20% is the usual way to dodge private mortgage insurance, PMI. The size of your down payment really depends on the type of mortgage you choose. If you have a smaller down payment, your lender might ask you to get private mortgage insurance. Now let's talk about closing costs. They include appraisal and origination fee and can total be around 2 to 5% of your home purchase price. Programs like Florida First Time Home Buyer can lend a hand, especially if you are new to this. It's super important to look into these opportunities early in the game. Getting a mortgage pre-approval is like having a golden ticket. This step shows how much money you can borrow for your dream home. Plus, with the pre-approval letter, you're telling everyone you are a serious buyer who has already worked things out with lenders. To get pre-approved, you will need to hand over some financial documents, tax returns, pay stubs, and bank statements. This gives the lender a clear picture of your finances and how much they will lend for you. Picking the right mortgage for your Miami's home is all about what fits in your situation. Are you a first-time home buyer? Are you looking for a specific type of property? You've got a few different types of loan to consider. Conventional loans are standards for many, but there are also special loans like Federal Housing Administration, FHA, Veteran Affairs, VA, and USDA loans. This can be great for first-time buyers. And if you're in Miami, check out the Miami-Dade Economic Advocacy Trust Homeownership Assistance Program. They got some extra support that could really help you out. Mortgage rates change depends on the economy and your credit score. You've got two main types of mortgages: fixed rate and adjustable rate mortgage. Fixed rate mortgages keep your interest rate the same for the entire loan term, making your payment predictable. And on the other hand, ARMs can change over time. The length of your mortgage also plays a big part. You can choose between 15-year and 30-year terms. With a 15-year mortgage, you will have a higher monthly payment, but save on interest in the long run. A 30-year term eases your monthly budget but costs more interest over time. Before all this mortgage pre-qualification, it's a light version of pre-approval. It gives you an idea of what you can afford and shows sellers you are serious, but it's not as thorough. Pre-qualification can also help you spot any issues before you got to pre-approval. When shopping for a home in Miami with your pre-approval, you're ready to start the hunt. Whether you're working with a real estate agent or going solo, remember to think about the location, potential future value, and extra cost like homeowners association fees and flood insurance. Super important in Miami's flood insurance zone. Happy house hunting in Miami. Finding your dream home is just the beginning. The next thing is making an offer and getting into negotiation. This is where your real estate agent gets a chance to shine. You will deal with home inspections, appraisals, and financing contingencies. Now let's talk about the home appraisal. This is a must for lenders. They need to check that the home's value lines up with the purchase price and your loan amount. You might have to return to the negotiating table or cover the difference yourself if there is a big mismatch. Moving on to the mortgage application and approval process. There is where all your financial preps pays off. You will need more detailed documentation than you provided for pre-approval: financial statements, proof of assets and liabilities, and employment verification. This part can take a few weeks and involves a deep dive into your finances by underwriters. Finally, closing on the mortgage. This is where you sign legal documents, handle closing costs, and the best part, get the keys to your new place. Usually, an attorney or closing agent will guide you through this, ensuring all the paperwork is right and the funds go where they should. And just like that, you are a homeowner in Miami. This journey can seem like a big adventure, but don't let it intimidate you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below, or you can find all my information below this video and you can drop me a message. Also, follow me on my Instagram account, which is realtor.katya. If you're still choosing the best location for your next home, check my playlist where we talk about neighborhoods in Miami. See you in the next video.